Guillermo Del Toro's Pinocchio is a stop-motion film. Now, this movie has a lot of positive hype behind it because it's like a creepy, dark retelling of Pinocchio, and people didn't really like the Disney live-action remake of Pinocchio. So this one is about Geppetto. He lost his son because of the war, so he decided, in a drunken fit, he decides to make a puppet, and the fairy godmother makes him come to life, but he's really naive. Pinocchio's really annoying and naive. He doesn't know what things are. He doesn't know that he can set himself on fire. And what makes this movie different from other retellings of Pinocchio is not just Pinocchio's naivety, but also the characters who wish to exploit him. There's Count Volpe, who wants to have him in his puppet show because, you know, it's a dying circus. But there's also a fascist, I don't know what you'd call him. He's like a sort of officer, I guess, who's in charge of, like, you know, keeping an eye on the town. They want to use Pinocchio as an unkillable soldier. So those two aspects are pretty interesting. But honestly, I just didn't like this movie, to be honest. It starts off really okay. It's a musical. I didn't like any of the songs. The animation is amazing. It's stop motion, breathtaking stuff, you know, like the clothing, the little details on the eyes. You can't deny that the movie looks amazing, but all stop motion films usually look really good. I just didn't like the story. It was really dark, but not really, and it felt like it could have been a lot darker. I remember I saw this comic book at the bookstore called Pinocchio Vampire Hunter, where Pinocchio uses his nose and sharpens sticks to fight vampires. I think Guillermo del Toro should have just done that one instead. This one tries to be a kid's movie, but it tries to like have, like, you know, really adult themes, but it just doesn't get to go that far. And of course, the budget of the film's so big that, like, you know, he has to conform. You don't get that creepy Guillermo del Toro style. You get like the different spirits, but you don't get like monsters or cool shit like that. They probably should have, you know, just went for broke and had like Pinocchio fight stuff. I don't know. Overall, the movie's just okay. You know, it was really long, so I give it a 5 out of 10.